Hi there and welcome back to my channel. My name is Fallon and today I'm going to be unboxing my monthly Cotton Cut subscription. So these are 12 fat quarters and then there's a little notion and a pattern thrown in. I'll put all the information down in the description if you would like to subscribe to a box like this. But for now, we're just gonna dive right in and see what I got this month. All right, so we are going to go ahead and open up this box and see what we got. It is always nicely packaged, some tissue paper and a little Cotton Cuts emblem sticker. And then we got a ton of little things here. Looks like our extra is some chocolate. And then here are all of the fat quarters. So let's set these to the side. One thing I really love about this subscription is the fact that you can kind of tell them what you like. So you can tell them what kind of quilting you like to do. You just answer this questionnaire. Like if you like to make full quilts or wall hangings or different things like that. And then you can also tell them what you absolutely don't like if you don't like batiks or juvenile prints. So you can really narrow down to try to ensure that you get fabrics that you really like. You can also choose between fat quarters and a half yard package. So the half yard comes with 6 half yards, which I'm actually think I'm going to go in and switch my preferences to try that one out just to see, because I'm getting a lot of fat quarters and I feel like with the half yards I might be able to do a little bit more, like add them into a bag or something like that. So we got the chocolates. I'm going to take a quick look at the paperwork here. We do have a card that tells us for what line of fabric we got. So I got some batiks, some florals, reproductions. I got some holiday, seasonal, and some blenders. And then it tells me who they are from. So the batiks are from Hoffman Fabrics. The florals are painted patchwork from Clothworks. The reproduction are Sisters Bay by 3 Sisters. I love 3 Sisters. The holiday are Gnomes in Love by Tara Reid for Riley Blakes. You know I'm not into gnomes at all. If you remember from last year doing the Jenny's Countdown. The blenders are by Allison Glass by Andover. So that's what we're going to be looking at. I cannot say it, the lanyap. It's a little something extra. And like I said, that is the chocolate here. I do not like chocolate. I know that's pretty weird, but I do have people in my family here that do love chocolate, so they will enjoy that. So let me set those over there. We got some Cotton Cut stickers. I'll probably add that along with where my pins and some of the other stickers I got are. We got our card that tells us how to download our pattern. We got our block of the month. I think I already got this one in another shipment I ordered, but that's fine. So our designer is Megan Collins. She does more modern patterns. I'm not putting it over there because it does have the code I need to enter to get my pattern. So I'm going to cover it up first. So these are the patterns I have to choose from for my free pattern. They definitely are more modern, but I do really like these two. So I'm probably going to choose between those to get as my free pattern. I really like how this makes that circle through there, and I always love hearts. I'm always drawn to those. So I love with this box also that you get to choose which pattern you want. Yes, it's not technically free because we're paying for the subscription, but I do like that we don't just get one put in and maybe we don't like it. And so it's not one we can use. At least here we can go and choose from a couple. There's likely going to be one that you like in the options that month. I do also like Cotton Cuts is doing this thing called Boost Your Delivery. So since I have this subscription, if I want to add any fabric or, well, actually, I'm not sure if there's fabrics in there. There's threads and different notions. Before this ships, I can go in and order those and it'll ship for free with this box. So kind of save some money there. All right, so I think I've covered everything that was kind of on all those little postcards. So let's take a closer look at the fabric. I already went through and talked about those. It's really hard for me to decide which fabrics are which if it's not included on the, I'm drawing a blank on the salvage of the fabric. So I just went ahead and talked about all of them ahead, and it'll kind of speed up the video with me not trying to figure out which one's which. I love this. This is definitely right up my alley on fabrics, and I adore it. I'm gonna see if it says which one it is. So it did try to have it here, but it is cut off. Life is better on the bay is what it says. I'm not sure which one this was from. I'm gonna guess reproduction, but just because the bay and the what it said before, but oh, this is beautiful. I love the color. I love this style. This is definitely something I will either get more of or hopefully just be able to use in a project I have. This is lovely too, and the colors are very similar to the other one. So Sister Bay by Three Sisters for Moda. I love when it has on there what it is for me, because there's no possible way I can keep up with all the fabric lines out there. I'm happy with those two so far. This one probably wouldn't be something I would gravitate to with all the different colors on it, but it'll look great in a quilt. It'll look amazing in a quilt. It has so many colors in it that you can definitely pull it into a lot of different quilts that are being worked on. And I would say those colors go together, so they might be in a same line of fabric. And it's just cut off, so I can't see. But I'm happy with these so far. Like I said, these may not be ones these two would not be ones that I would gravitate towards in a quilt shop, but I do like them, and I could definitely use them in a project. The first two I really love. Try to keep them up so you can see. So we have definitely a batik here. I love the look of batiks. I don't use them very often. I get them in this because I went ahead and selected that I did not want juvenile prints, and I'd rather get the batiks and just collect them and make a quilt out of them. But these aren't colors that I would, well, normally I really like them, but this just looks messy to me, I guess is how I would say. This is interesting because it looks like a juvenile print, but I'm guessing it's not. I don't know, this is bizarre. So this says it is, so it's a blend, it is on the blender because it's Allison Glass, and I'm pretty sure that was the blender this time around. I could see it as being a blender, but I'm sorry, I feel like it's more of a juvenile print, which I asked to not get. Maybe it's not, but it has like planes and scissors and like lizards and all kinds of stuff. So that's kind of disappointing. I mean, it probably isn't classified as a juvenile print, but I feel like I could see that on a kid's quilt. See, these are the batiks that I like more, where it kind of has like, you can see a design in it. Like you can see the little swirls of florals and, you know, stuff like that. I like batiks that look like this, not with a whole bunch of, you know, colors all bleeding together and making a brown mess on it. Put this over by the batik because I'm going to keep all those together in storage, and when I get enough, figure out a way to make a quilt out of it. All right, so this is another Allison Glass one, so I would be in the category of the blenders, and I can see this as a blender, kind of a tone on tone. This one I like better, you know, because it fits into more of the fabrics that I have on hand with the florals and everything. I like these really soft pastel colors too. All right. And then we're getting into the definitely holiday with that coming up. So this is the Riley Blake, the gnomes for sure. It's cute. I don't get, I know everybody's going to feel different. I don't enjoy the gnomes. I don't enjoy the little just nose and beard sticking out. It's just not my thing. It's cute though. I know a lot of people would like it. It's just not for me. And then this is more what I would like along the line of Valentine's Day. And just, you know, hearts, just hearts. Those will go cute together though. And then we have this one here. It is Allison Glass as well, a blender in the blender category. You can really see those star designs in the background pop through. It kind of feels like patchwork almost. I really like that. And then you have the birds there in the darker print just outlined. Very tone on tone, and I like it. I like these pastel colors too. So I can see how those go together. That print, and look at the eyeball. Ugh, I don't like that. You know, they go together, and when this one's all cut up, you'll just really see the colors. So depending on the quilt, I think it could work out. It's just, it would not be something I would choose. But overall, I've liked most of these. So I'm gonna guess this is another Allison Glass one. It does not say on it, so maybe it isn't, but it has the same feel as those other ones. So there you go. That is the last one. I love the purple. What'd you think? I thought that, you know, they've done pretty well for me so far. Definitely my favorite is this one here. I would get more of this. I would put it on a bag. I really would like this color on a bag. Just very soft so that you could wear it with, you could carry it with anything. But it would look great in a quilt as well. I would really love this on the backing of a quilt where you have a soft pattern but nothing that overtakes everything. This is a lovely fabric. I do like this one as well. These two would be my top. And then the only two that I really did not like in this is the first batik I showed where it's just a jumbled mess, and the gnome. I like the color of this, but just not the prints on it. It feels really childish to me, like really juvenile, but just my opinion. And this one, the design is great on it. My only thing is I'm just not into gnomes, so, but otherwise it's a very cute fabric, and it's, you know, it serves its purpose as a holiday print. But let me know what you think. I'm going to try out the half yards, and hopefully I remember to log in and change that in time for the next month, just to kind of see you know, that one, and see if I can use them more quickly, since that size of fabric would work really well in the bag making I like to do as well, and kind of open up how I can use these a little more. So yeah, there we go. Soon I should be getting my puzzle mystery quilt too. So that'll be fun to start that from Cotton Cuts. I really like that subscription. So I'd be happy to hear from you in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like this video if you enjoyed seeing the fabrics I get. And if you aren't already subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe. I have mentioned before that I now have Facebook and have a page. So if you'd like to join that, I kind of give some sneak peeks on videos I'm working on, and just it's an easier way for me to chat with you guys, because I get notifications much easier that way on comments. So if you want to join that group, go ahead and do it. I'll put a link in the description as well. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.